beautiful people. We are the amazing duo. We are the craziest duo here. Honestly, you can't miss to fall in love with us. I mean, just wait for it. And my beautiful name, just like my face, is V Mokeira.
And I go by Dion Warwick, Justus. And please don't forget to subscribe. Hit that bell.
Hit that bell. Yeah, you get the notification kudung immediately or the moment we post. Keep it low. So today we have an amazing discussion. Something we're going to talk about is something that touches us most of the time. Actually, at one point, it has touched you or me, or like it's something we can all relate with. Talking stages. Talking stages. So I was just wondering, first of all, at which point should I graduate someone from friendship to talking stage, or like I just jumpisha someone to shushu talking stage, or it depends with how you. Okay.
A talking stage, I can define it as like we are introducing ourselves.
Yeah,
like
we are getting to know each other.
Yeah. So there's no like I graduate someone. If you're graduating someone from a talking stage, that is graduating someone from a talking stage to a dating, or like letting that person into your inner circle.
If this person, we started with friendship first, like we wanted to build a friendship first, and then now, yes, probably I'd say there's this talking stage of friendship, not that. Now there's this talking stage of we are trying to get to know each other and see if we could get ourselves into a relationship.
But if you're friends, if you're friends already, you're past that talking stage, because you know my shenanigans, you know my nonsense, you know everything. So there will be no need of talking stage.
Well,
talking stage is supposed to apply like you meet someone online. You start talking, you know
their name, blah, blah, blah.
What's your hobbies,
family and stuff.
How many siblings? Such stuff.
So, like, you feel how long should the talking stage last? Personally, I suck at talking. I don't know, like, I don't want the talking stage to last like for forever. I mean,
for me, I think it's supposed to be.
What is the longest you've been talking stage? The longest.
To tell you the truth, mimi nayo sinanga talking stage.
Oh,
sinanga,
God.
but it has costed me a lot. You know, I just meet you. What's your name? Mokeira Dion. Okay, I like you. Okay, I like you too. Do you have a girlfriend? Yes or no? Are you married? Yes or no? Mi ukishajibu hizo maswali,
you are boom, you are in. Mwili, akili, kila kitu, you are in.
And like my sister and my friends, they usually tell me, like, I don't take time to know people.
Well, waste time.
And if I fall in love complete kama fala.
Yo, as a lover girl, I feel you, honey.
So,
I feel you.
Then, when I'm with someone, 1 month, naanza kuona tutabia funny. And I'm like, okay, wait a minute.
A whole month, like even weeks, actually.
Yeah, because for me, what I can advise girls out there, even boys, men, ladies,
both genders.
Talking stage is very important from my own perspective, because it has costed me a lot.
You've learned the hard way.
Well, a bad one.
Me personally, I don't know. Like, I don't want the talking stage to last that long.
It can be for like a month.
Or do you feel like there's no specific time?
There's no specific time.
As long as you feel like now we've known each other.
As long as you feel like I'm comfortable with this person, like I can do some things in front of him or her without feeling ashamed, then you're good to go. Like as long as you feel like
curious.
you're home.
I'm just curious to ask. I saw this question somewhere. Someone is asking, are you the type of partner when you get comfortable with your partner, you can fart?
Me actually. Okay.
You can fart in front of your partner, or you're with like a
and I laugh about it, and I'm like, si hata unafanyanga.
Even
why?
if it's looking and stuff.
It's healthy. Better get used to that.
And it's okay if they do the same.
Me, I have no problem. And I'll tell you where. And I'll ask you, see, tulikuwa nawe jana, kwani ulikula nini?
Oh my God, that's crazy. Okay,
si tulikuwa nawe jana, kwani ulikula kitu different na mimi?
No, I saw someone actually be like, that's a valid reason to break up. Yeah, like you don't fart near me, or like just don't get comfortable unless it comes accidentally or something. Like just don't be comfortable that na feel cool fart, and then I'm with my partner, I'm comfortable, then I do.
You see, when you're with your partner, I feel like you should be free. Like unajua ni kama sahi like ni kama unamuogopa kiplan. Like do you know the hassle of holding that thing? Do you know the hassle?
I know, it's crazy.
So if there's something I read, someone talked about it. Unaona, if your partner cannot take some things, how can I put it? Kama hawezi kuzoea, like you're not comfortable, then don't endelea. Unaona kama hiyo ya kufat, if like it's nature. Like that's how God created us.
You can comfortably go to, a long call with your partner there in the bathroom and stuff.
Aendelee kubrush meno nikiwa busy. Okay? So God. Okay, it's not necessary, but you're supposed to create that environment.
Yeah,
like he or she is free.
And I feel like that's the friendship aspect.
That's
like
the
if I'm friends with you, I'm comfortable. I don't care.
Yeah, I got something from somewhere saying like, if you are in a relationship or a marriage, friendship, you should be best friends. Key. Because if anything happens, you quarrel, you disagree, you do this and this, like you feel like umefika mwisho, that friendship will help you.
No, I just tell myself, what is the whole point of us being together if we are not friends? If we are not friends, what is the point of us? Like,
it's like
we can't be lovers and we are not friends. Honestly, it doesn't add up. The math is no. Kwanza man, a partner mwenye siwezi piga mashana na is a no for me. Like, who do you want me to gossip with? Like, unaonangelea, I hope utaambia kila mtu except my man. I hope ujeka my man hapo kwa kila mtu, because he must get the tea.
Lazima.
My man will be knowing the drama. All the girls drama, like he will be knowing.
Mimi hata tutoki hapo. Tachukua simu, guy babe. Nitakuja kukupea chai. Mimi mdomo wangu itakuwa ni siafu ziko kwa mdomo.
No, it's good. Actually, I saw somewhere where I think like there are days love won't be enough. There are days love won't be enough. But if you're with your partner and, like your friends, like the friendship, like you said, the friendship aspect will come in. And, a kind person, like, personally, I normally say a kind person will always be a kind person. That's why I will always go for a kind partner all the time. Because on days yenye, there won't be love. Kuna tu hizo masiku, we are human, we are nini. Kuna tu hizo masiku you're like, but if someone is kind and you're friends, you will always find a way to rekindle.
Let me ask you a question. What are the things you should do during a talking stage?
Well, I mean, actually, I was coming, things we should do. We go on dates, know each other, the long calls, the long texts, the short ones, the short calls. Cause I mean, at this point, I'm here. I want to know you really well, and it's like we are now talking stage. Naiweka na friendship, Like, I'm at that stage. I want to know what really pisses you off. If I say this, or how am I supposed to speak to you? If I shout at you, this is how you. I want to know about, your ambitions. Like, it's not just about these basics. I want to know about your goals, your ambitions. Are you a family person? I also want to know about your family and your siblings, friends, and all that. And by saying I want to know your friends doesn't mean that you have to take me and introduce to physically to hey, no. Like, there's a lot positive things that you could talk with someone, okay, your intended partner, in the talking stage, that will help you know now, or make yourself be like, am I ready to get myself into this? Because now this is this person.
Is this for me?
Like, is this person now for me? Is this what I want? Is this who I want? Vibe yake iko. Because, okay, obviously we are human. Kuna mapungufu yangu, na? Like, it's at that moment I'm supposed to notice some of those things. And the partner should be willing or free to be themselves. As he pretend kwa talking stage. As he pretend ama kama.
But a lot of people pretend.
Now that is the issue. Now that's the issue.
Because they want to look perfect and everything.
Because above all, I want to know your weaknesses. Ndio actually nijue. Are these things I want to put up with? Are these things that, I can deal with, I can be like, it's okay, that's my partner, like, as a woman, nikustiri kwanza as my man, like, because as a woman, I'm supposed to know your weaknesses, and then I'm supposed to protect them, like, and shield them, like, no one should know about them, because I am your partner and stuff. So basically, I feel like that is what we should talk kwa talking stage.
I think pia kwa talking stage.
Yeah.
I'm sorry about that. I think we should learn, like, know someone, na ujue how to manage the expectations.
Mina jambanga zero expectations. Oh, the damn time. Zero expectations
And setting boundaries.
Utalia.
Mimi kimenipata. I'll come to tell you a story. One of these finders, because it's not expectation. Like, let me tell you, I find this perfect guy, and I'm like,
dying already. Kwa macho yako, he's perfect.
Like, not even like he's perfect. He's more than perfect. The vile amejikari and everything.
Physically, how he speaks.
Prayer warrior, I'm telling you. Prayer warrior.
Then,
let me tell you, Maina.
Give me the tea.
Let me tell you, Maina. I'll tell you that story one of these Fridays.
No, we want the tea.
I'll tell you. Let me tell you. If I feel like, if it's if I would have taken my time to study this person, stage. Yes.
You skipped the talking stage part. Ulianguka fufu.
Let me tell you, this is someone I knew for a long time.
You knew them as a friend.
We were friends, but
or like someone I know. We were friends, but not that close.
Then you are not friends. You are acquaintances.
Yeah. So
sort of. He told me today, I love you. I like you. I've been telling you I like you, but you lenga me.
Saleondo.
Umeniambia unanipenda. Okay. Let's roll.
Life is short. Let's do it.
After a month, let me tell you, Maina. I'll tell you guys that story. I'll tell you.
Yo, now you never learn. You never learn.
One thing about me.
Talking stage bado utaskip.
Mimi hata naweza jikuta nikiskip. Because why not? Because I don't know. I trust easily. I love easily.
Darling.
I trust easily. I love easily. Like, I can see that red flag is red.
You paint it white.
I paint it pink.
Blue.
I paint
green.
It pink. I paint it pink. But, and the good thing about me, when I see that something is off, Mimi,
you'll say it.
Natoa slippers.
You run. you murife, you go, you run. Okay,
Yeah.
for how long do you tolerate, you know, the moment you notice like, hey, kuna utu tutabia, they're cropping up that, they're weird, or
I'll tell
someone
you.
hid,
I'll
you know?
tell you, hey babe, I don't like this and this. Or babe, there's this and this that is not adding up. Can you please? Now when you tell me, my weakness is when I go to sleep. When I put my head on the pillow, just like
You
this.
overthink.
You 1 plus
You
1.
dig.
1 plus 1 is
You
supposed to be
do.
2, but it's not 2.
The math
It's show
is
me 11. And I'll wake up in the morning. I'll wake you up and ask you, you told me this, but
It's not adding up.
the math is not.
Nothing.
Can you please enlighten me?
And so at what point do you leave? At what point do you beba your slippers
If I tell you one time, you see, I ask you question. The third time I ask you, and the moment I'm asking you, it will start draining me mentally.
See, you're so patient. Up to the third time, and you're dealing with an adult here.
Yeah, I'll ask you because if I leave, you will feel it.
Because I don't
You'll
know.
feel it.
I'm a lover girl personally, and I will also feel you when you say mi upia wanguka. Nikipenda mtu nimempenda nimeanguka mzima mzima na akili. But one thing I developed and started to learn, now creating boundaries. Like to protect myself, because most of the time we lover girls are the ones who end up being hurt. Almost all the time, it's we who are going to be hurt. Because we are lover girls and we fall in love kabisa. So it's like nowadays, one thing I've tried to train myself and mind. The moment I start seeing the 2 red flags and the maths are not adding up and stuff, the gaps nini, and there are things that, you know, there are things that probably indirectly I will try to talk to you about them, or actually directly, because I believe
If you don't listen,
we are adults, so actually there's no point of me going through the corners. I hit it direct. So if you don't, mimi le ya kwanza, you don't, and I be like, you even don't want to listen or even discuss, because actually there are people when you tell them that, they will brush it off. They'll be like, maybe niko evil, or it's nothing, or you're overthinking, or oh wow, there are this type of partners when I try to teach you my love languages or how I want to be loved and treated. They feel like you're complaining.
nagging.
Yeah, like yo, it's an argument, and I'm like, hey, I didn't like. Yeah, like
you're seeking
hey,
attention,
babe. I didn't like this and this, and like, you know, when you did this and this, blah blah blah, and then they're like, umeanza issues tena. Hakuna ni kugombana tena, umeanza blah 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 and stuff. You know, like I feel like such kind of partners are a bit, you know, extreme or something. But at what time or how long should a talking stage last?
2 months.
Ooh. The lover girl in me cannot
allow yourself.
Let me tell you, me after 3 days in my mind, I'm creating already. I'm walking down the aisle.
Let me tell you, like at a place I am right now, even my kid sister is advising me. She's like, kitakuramba. Ni kama hujajifunza.
Clearly you never learn.
My sister will be like, hivyo kujifunza kutoka kwa...
No, but I feel you're a lover girl. That's how we lover girls actually behave. But me,
sometimes I wish I could have a strong heart.
Even
like
3 hours talking to someone. Me already nishajenga akili vile wedding gown tava. Our honeymoon destination. Our kids. I'm already creating a whole family and stuff. But okay, too much. Anyway, I feel like there's no stipulated time a talking stage should last. But again, it shouldn't go for long.
It's not.
Because personally, a month is okay. Okay, kunanya can sustain because, you know, I don't want to be hurt. I'm at a point where I'm protecting my heart. Woo! I'm protecting my heart. Vibaya sana.
Sahi, man.
But
what I tell myself, God created my beautiful heart to pump blood.
Moyo ufanye kazi yake ya kusukuma damu.
Okay, let me ask you something. Again, on the talking stage. What are you not supposed to do during a talking stage?
Sex. Don't have sex. We are trying to know each other. Please. Sex. Don't do the sex. We go on dates, kila mtu. Don't do the sex.
On when you're on talking stage, should you and you are the partner to be follow each other on social media? Is it healthy?
As personally, depends. You like your relationships public or private, and there are different types of private. Not private here na kuficha kama like hata ifichu hivyo, miadarati ifichu hivyo. Like ile we're in a private relationship, but a little bit of, you know, people like, not like people don't have an idea. Like I come to social media, I behave like I'm single if we're in a serious relationship, you know, and I have a partner just because, you know, I want to keep it private. Like ile people will know I have someone, but that someone is none of their business.
Lazima connect dots.
None of their not even the name they should know, you know, like should be none of their business. So for me, it's sex. Don't do sex during a talking stage, because now it's like you already got into the relationship and you're going to probably, you know, I don't know, the sex. But dates, do multiple dates, blah 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 blah.
Kwanza wewe vile nakaa ni kama uko obsessed na tumaua.
Of course, honey. I love flowers. I love flowers. I am a flower, but still I want flowers. I still want flowers. I mean, you want me to die and then bring me roses that I can't even smell or sniff or something? Give me my flowers right now. You can't tell me you love me, and I mean, if you can afford, you know, get me the damn flowers. Actually ain't that expensive now. Flowers are not that expensive. See, he just doesn't want to give you flowers. They're not punch. Kona maua.
Si unajipenda nani?
Punch, kona maua. So he just doesn't like, you don't tell me you love me yet you can't even sacrifice me atano unipe maua. Jamani.
Ujitumi.
Yeah. And not like mimi pia I want to try to, you see, I'm this type of person. You gift me, I gift you even more. Me, I'm the type of person, I'm going it hard for my partner.
You're hurting my feelings.
You see when men
You're
say,
really hurting my feelings.
You see when other girls are saying like, oh, blah, blah, me, I can't do this for me, I can't buy my man this, I can't spoil my man, I keep quiet. I keep quiet because I know myself. Me, I'm going to even fuliza for that man. Especially when he treats me right. Bro, there's nothing I'm not going to do for you. Yes.
Mimi, sina mengi ya kusema, lakini let me tell you.
Tell me.
Let me tell you.
Give me the tea.
Let me sit properly.
This is heavy.
You see, like, I don't know. Some people have that perspective, yeah. The way you dress, the way you look. They think like you don't deserve it.
Ooh.
Okay, not like you don't deserve it. Like nile mtu anaona nitafika bei kweli. You see?
I understand.
Because
I get judged a lot.
I've had those challenges because naweza pata mtu and I'm like, damn, that guy looks hot. And I'll shoot my shot.
Okay, how do you shoot your shot? I'm curious. Which is the thing I actually encourage me females to shoot their shot.
I mean, shoot my shot if I like you.
You're going to speak to them or...
Hey, hi, what's up? I'm Dion.
Well...
Conversation, you know?
Yes. Can you ask a guy for their number?
Yes. And I'll make sure I'll text you first. You have my number. You save it. Then from there, me, I'll do the magic. Let me tell you, when you utaniuliza, will you be mine?
No, I'm curious. The magic is?
We just talk. Okay. My life, my mother died 2015. He left me and my sister, yes, when we were... I was
still young.
Yeah, I was 15. Yeah. So it forced me...
I admit.
It forced me to mature.
At such a young age.
Start hustling at a young age. Now you find thinking yangu ni tofauti. Unaona?
I understand where you're coming from.
Thinking yangu ni tofauti.
Totally.
Now, you see, like, maybe I find this guy, I like him, but nione vitu hazinibambi. Unaona?
And it's such a turn off.
Yes, especially when handling finances. Unapata mimi, I'll come to nikwambie, design una handle finances zako sipo. Can you do this and this and this? You're being paid a certain amount of money. Can you do this, save this? We have circles. Ukisave na circles, you might be able to get a loan, nini. Because I've learned hizi vitu hivi.
Financial education you have.
Like, nime explore, I read online and so unapata, umeambia mtu tu cha uzuri and she's like, na huyu dem ni, you know? Hivyo tu na umemwingisha box pap without you knowing.
Oh, wow. There you have the tips.
Because not everybody feeds on beauty. Ataona hiyo nyashi yako kubwa na
like so someone male friend was telling me this. Like, you know what actually men do? You see, men are physical creatures naturally. They are physical. They're definitely going to like what they see and they are attracted to what they see, you know. And you know what? Men can undress you by just staring at you. In their mind, they've undressed you, taken you to bed, done to you all that they want to do in their minds just by staring at you. And I was like, oh my God. That I didn't know. You know, because I'm like, you know, so you just stand. If someone is, una appreciate jamani, Mungu ameumba you.
Me, I don't think looks are enough. Looks ain't enough.
In a man. Wait. Would you...
Hiyo swali nakuja ni noma. Shoot.
In a guy, do you like your man handsome or do you go for looks? Utaki sura ya watoto ichomeke.
Hapana, lazima nitafutie watoto wangu sura.
Utaki washienda kuchekelewa shule. Mtatumia yako.
Yangu lakini tutatumia yangu but pia
ita neutralize yake.
Wacha nitujaribu ku neutralize.
Let me tell you, I don't know.
But sometimes kuna
shock. You know how girls nowadays, you know, like, you know, girls tunakatia.
Sasa hata huyo sura yako musti. Our blink.
The unajakulio, I don't know, like, but again, no, mimi nitaishi na uoga. Kila saa I'll be like,
mimi nayo I'll mark territories.
You can never mark it enough. Okay. Honey, you can never mark it enough.
I was once told by a friend, because alionanga, like vile, dini zangu zinaenda hivyo.
Your unworking relationships.
You're hurting my feelings. You're really hurting me.
Okay,
I'll start crying.
2024. Uni mwaka wa kuforce.
Mimi nayo lacha nikwambie, mimi I owe you guys mchele. Mimi nayo
mwili ni iko tayari, nimetengeneza, nguo tutashona.
Someone told me, Dion, the problem with you, you are too soft.
You had soft ends when it comes to like...
Yes, and he told me like, Lunanga vile sister ko anashtuanga, like
you scare them a little bit.
Yani ajue wewe ndio huko. And I'm like,
I have that time now. Please.
How am I supposed to shtua?
No, me, I just want a man, but we respect what we have for each other. You respect yourself. I respect myself. And in general, I don't have the time to do that. Man, you know, be reasonable, be mature, be like, you know, like a man. Especially, you know, like, do you want this? Because if you want that, you're going to respect what you have.
Kuna mwenye atakwambia, I want this.
And?
Let me tell you, nowadays, utaambiwa kitu unafaa kusikia. If you're not smart enough, sabieti zitara.
Sasa ni wapi ba?
There's nowhere that is safe. Nile tu kiss those frogs till you find your own frog. And
man, some ladies are so lucky. They just kiss one frog and, okay, no, even pass. I don't want to call them frog. And they find their better Mr. Forever. So, and then, now there's Kina.
Me and you.
Kina. Yo, like, God, just can't you just bring him already? Like, if it's character development, shule umepelekwa, hadi group of schools, ukaenda university, umefanya hadi masters, umegraduate, hizo zote. Like,
kama hata kiwete na heartbreakiwa wewe ni nani?
Now, that is serious. I don't know. When...
We moved to... Now
When
we are
someone-
almost done to a talking stage.
we are moving to now dates.
Now you want to graduate to dating. Do you prefer, like, now you're done with talking stage and someone comes and asks you, now can you be my girlfriend?
No.
Like you proposes, or
Hold up.
you just tembea kama imeenda?
Hold that question. First of all, I'm curious. Like, now I have this question. When a man takes a lady on a date, or when a man takes you on a date, why is it that a majority of men will feel like after that, like we have to go, we have sex? A majority, like, dates are for us to catch up on something, a meal or a drink, while we're speaking and get to know each other. Why is it that, like, I'm not here for a dick appointment? This date is not a dick appointment. We
Inaitwa
came here to
Generation
know
Z.
each other. Why is it that men, most of the time, not all, there are good men who know that,
Even ladies,
they'll be like, after the date, you are not going to your place. I want to offer to drop you, or like go back,
Ama
like you came and stuff.
situpitie.
Like you should go to your place or get somewhere. And
si ama anakwambia situpitie huko kwa Bethany.
this is not a dick appointment, darling. I
think it's a notion. It's a notion like they have.
It's a backward notion.
It's a notion they have. You have eaten their food. Like these
No,
are
it's not your
there's a video I saw on TikTok, and a guy was saying, "Nisha kupeleka ushakula chips kuku, then we are not supposed to bargain about it."
Ooh.
Unajua sasa hapo ndio noma inaanza kutokea.
I mean, if it's paying, I can comfortably pay. That's why personally I don't go on a date. I won't even order something I'm not able to pay for.
Personally,
because ukinileta ujinga
on a
kidogo,
date,
I'm out. I'm paying and going.
On a date, personally, mimi would prefer twende tu half kwa sababu mimi sitaki.
No, we ain't doing that.
We
ain't going half. No.
Let me tell you, Mimi, if you invite me on a date, and I know at the moment sina that your pesa ya kwenda date, I'll just give you an excuse.
I will turn it down.
I'm not feeling
Me
well.
too. I will turn
Because
it down.
mimi aibu ndogo sipendi. Alafu twende hiyo date tukule tukishamaliza ni kukatae then.
No,
Diona
katae
alikula pesa
advances za
zake.
sex.
Yes. Atasema nilimpeleka akakula. You see now that nilimpeleka akakula,
And not like you
nilimpeleka.
came from, kwako hauna chakula
You
or
see,
something.
so mimi, that is what I avoid.
But do you feel like that is so wrong, especially if it's the
so
man
wrong.
who
It's so
insinuated
wrong.
the date?
It's
The
so
man
wrong.
who asked you out for the date.
It's so wrong.
Because for me, whoever asks for the date is the one to pay.
Okay.
And, like we are in, I don't have a problem. If probably we get into the relationship, there are times I will take my man on dates. He is just bringing his body. I'm the one who is going to pay. But for these ones, especially when we are trying to know each other, we are not yet into the relationship. You are not yet my man. Machozi nayo wacha. Like, I feel like, wewe ndiye, si umeitisha date. You're the one, as here you're trying to make me feel like you're responsible.
You only just need to dress up.
Yeah, let me just dress up. Actually, kama uko na gari, if you can come pick me up, fine. If bado hauna, it's fine, nitajileta. Just give me the location. Mi hata nataka hata si tuanze kuniuliza tena. Like, set location, kila kitu we niambie location ndo hii.
What do you want
if
me
you're
to wear?
able, kama uko na gari and you're able to pick me up, fine, pick me up. If you're not able, tupatane hapo.
Ground.
Yes, tupatane hapo. And yeah, that is it. Na unirudishe, like, man, let's know. I feel like we complicate things so much. Ama ndo maana hata tuna what?
Kujiendelelewe mwenyewe.
No, I'm just saying cause I don't know. And date for me at 20 half, or I'm not paying unless and otherwise, unless pesa hauna pesa. Okay, kama una pesa bado kwa nini tumekuja nini? Unless you're short of maybe tumekula mingi, fine, I'll chip in or something like that. But as the man, you should make me feel like you're going to be responsible. You are going to provide. Man, take me back to the ghetto. Take me back to the Bible. It says men are providers. And because up at this point, we are not dating, kumbuka. So, before you throw stones at me or come at me, we are not dating. Because if we are at a
talking stage.
Yes. And up I'm also trying to prove that hata mimi I'm going to be a good lady and my part as a woman. Now as a man, you're trying to show me that you are the general here. You're going to be the general.
Proceed.
Yes, you are, going to be a supportive partner, a provider, because men were created to be providers, and stuff. But me niko na issue going on dates, a man taking, I don't want to say nigga, a man taking you on a date, because first of all, for someone to even think of taking a lady on a date, that is a man. Have you met the types of hata hakuna siku hata moja nataka kupeleka date lakini kuja kwangu. Utakuja kwangu lini? Wewe ni mgonjwa. Are you sick? Kwako nakuja kufanya nini? Kwako ni wewe ni mgonjwa, nikuje kukuona. They won't imagine hata siku moja you free, this and this man. Let's meet here and like we go out on a date.
Let's have coffee.
Yeah, and something. Kila siku wewe like utakuja kunitembelea lini? Utakuja kuniona lini? Utakuja kunipikia lini?
Na umekataa kuja kuniona.
Man, I know. And that is so crazy. Honestly, for me, that is an ick. Because if to a point a man at least anafikiri unafaa kupelekwa dates, he's a man already. He's almost being a gentleman. Now, men should stop feeling like if you are going on a date, sikukuja dick appointment. Nilikuja date tujuane.
Okay, and
so don't expect.
Another question about talking stage. What are the signs that the talking stage is going on so well?
The talking stage is going on when I'm not feeling like you're camouflaging or you're hiding or you are pretending to be someone you are not to. When instincts, pia tunakuanga na instincts ziko very sensitive that lead us on. When I feel like I'm at a good space mentally, you make me be at a good space mentally because my mental health comes first. And I can trust you with whichever information. Like where if I'm feeling down or low, I could call you, hit you up, or, we speak, tell you on the nonsense that, makes sense, doesn't make sense, cry to you, like I feel like you're my safe space. And now it's at that moment I am imagining of, how now I should for sure be in this relationship, how we should start things and stuff. Yeah, so if you're making me feel some type of way or you're becoming a threat to my mental health, then clearly the talking stage should be on its deathbed. It should be ending.
I support you.
Yeah, it should be ending. And so, sex, relationships, date. Do you like, I mean, kuna madem of course wenye they just wanajiambia mimi si tumeongea naye kidogo, maybe amenita babe once twice nini mi already ni girlfriend yake. You haven't been asked out.
Mimi lazima uniulize, can you be mine?
Will
I
you
give
be
you
my
a
girlfriend?
yes or no. Kama hujanipea mine,
because men will surprise
siwezi
you.
jijazia. My beautiful ladies, usijijazia. Utaumia, atakuuliza, mimi niliwahi kwambia. I didn't tell you. Did I ask you?
But you called me babe.
I thought we were having fun. Because the guy will tell you, I thought we were having fun.
But you called me babe. Love.
I call you babe.
Sweet things.
I call you babe.
See, yeah, that's
like squeezy babe imekuwa ni kama like a common word.
It's like jina vile tu nitaita mtu jina yake or something.
Yes. So like if this guy really loves you, like you can as well take the initiative and ask him, what are we doing?
Like not like
define what
but
you
don't
guys.
Ask who are we?
Who are we?
That question is bad.
Define what.
Like let him make it clear. Like
because
let him
where
make it clear.
He won't make that clear.
You are not wait after mtu wako. Clearly si mtu wako. You are there for fun and he's there. More especially you might not be there for fun, but he's there. Amevaa games kit. Amevaa games kit and he's there to play and he's there for fun. So I feel like we should hata mimi I'm like no, you should. Hata mimi mwenyewe sitajijazia mimi ni girlfriend yako and I won't behave like I'm your girlfriend unless you've asked me out. I'm not going to do that. You've asked me out. I mean, I said yes. Fine.
You have to ask me properly. Can you be mine or can you be my girl? I want you to be my woman.
Yeah.
If I don't see that any.
That also gives you the sense of know what?
Wow.
Like, he's being a
like
man.
Anakuthamini.
Yeah, he respects you and he values and he even really wants you. you know, like he really wants you. But vitu za kujaziana, like no, we don't do that here.
Si tulipatana jana, si tulismash. So
it doesn't count. You haven't asked me to be yours. You haven't asked me to be your girlfriend, you know, and blah blah blah, and it's not going to make it.
So to wrap it up on the talking stage, when you guys talk and you reach a point like the communication is going too well and you're craving to have a conversation with your significant other, or you're craving your goals, your ambitions, they're like they're matching and everything, then girl, you're good to go.
You can go ahead. You can give it a shot.
You can give it a shot.
Kikulamba utakuja tukuna therapy. I mean, therapists
unless
pia wapate kazi.
Mtasaidiana kulia. Mtasaidiana kulia.
Character development and stuff.
Mtasaidiana kulia.
But I feel like this was such and you know, like these are things that are affecting a lot of us nowadays.
Hey, mimi ni victim. I told you, I'll tell you guys a story one of these fine days. Because we kiliniramba rambi.
We nasi umekapitia.
It was like, it was bad. It messed me mentally.
No.
Emotionally and everything.
When you speak about mental, because your mental health is everything. Mental health is everything, and I should not expect to be the only one who is being in a good space mentally. I'm also prioritizing my man's mental health because I also want him in a very good space mentally, in a clear space and all that, so that he can be able to be the good man, gentleman he's supposed to be. Yeah. Seti mimi ninamkwaza mental health yake, while mine, I expect him to be good to me.
You.
Like, it's like respect. Respect goes both ways. And that is on period. Give me respect, I give you respect, you know, and that. So, guys, this was crazy. This was crazy because when I feel to touch, we can relate. And just to wrap our conversation up, like me, I always tell people, just prioritize your mental health. If you're in a relationship, prioritize your partner's mental health also, so that they can be in a good space, and in generally you'll be in a good space, the both of you, to love each other correctly and in a good way, you know.
True.
Yes, like and now probably to ladies, like let's also prioritize our men's mental health, you know, because most of the time it's about us. We forget about them. Men deserve also to be loved properly.
The attention you're looking for.
Men love their attention too. Men want to be loved
like
properly
once in a while,
too.
Once in a while, mshtushtu kidogo ajue wewe ndio uko.
Man, I'm just going to say, men deserve to be loved properly too. Men's mental health should be prioritized too in a relationship, and men also should be, you know, surprised,
their feelings should be considered,
and all that. Yeah. It's not all about we all the time.
You atakufanyia kila kitu, and he's like sorry, he will be like huyu dem aoni, kwani mimi aoni nahitaji
input.
Yeah, there's no
he's
output.
Not getting like a
party.
Wewe haupei sasa input also, you know, you're only on the receiving end and stuff. So it's a wake up call. So, and to wrap that up, we are done. Mental health should be key, because if the both of you as partners are in a good space mentally, you're definitely in for a good relationship.
A very beautiful one.
Yes, and from us, Girls Lounge, to you, our darlings, don't forget to subscribe.
Hit that bell.
Don't forget, because you're going to fall in love with us. They are definitely going to fall in love with us.
This is just the beginning.
Yeah, you are going to see more of our beautiful
and please
faces.
Keep on
here.
Sending messages.
Yes, we want to
Send
get your
us
feedback.
Like, what do you want us to talk about and everything?
Yes,
if you have a story to tell, you can.
Yes, those experiences, we definitely want to read them and get
and enlighten
reactions.
Someone out here,
Yes.
out there.
You never know who will learn from your story, actually.
I'm coming up with one very soon.
Yeah, so from us, Girls Lounge, to you, our darlings. Ciao. Bye-bye.
Mwah.